welcome to Whispere TV. At this point in time, the Premier League won't start, and as the Premier League won't start, it go good for us to know the stance of different things. And here with me is a Chelsea fan and an Arsenal fan. These two guys, we get a lot to talk about today, but we'll start with the Premier League in general. Clifford, man, start with you. How you think say this year Premier League will be? Will it be competitive? Looking at last season, nobody the Premier League will know because most of the teams not really do well apart from Liverpool. What do you think? How do you think the Premier League will be this season?
Okay, based on my own observation, I would say that this season is a different type of season because we have the rise of the empire, we have Spartan 300, we have all the action teams.
Okay,
They are back.
they're back.
We have the deadly sun, but the most important aspect is that we have what we have been looking for in the space of 5 years. Nobody knew me until I wore the mask.
Oh, you
His
can
name is-
simple. Arsenal man, you don't
His name is
announce
Victor
yourself.
Gyökeres.
Victor Gyökeres. So
And
that was the missing piece in the Arsenal team,
yes,
and finally you
we
got it.
needed that.
Okay, but here from the Chelsea man, how it is say this season go be the Premier League entirely. And by the way, congratulations. We supposed clap for you because you're a world champion. Give her Arsenal man, no one give her a
They
respect.
no go do
Give
am.
her a flower.
They no
Okay,
go do
but how it is say the
am.
Premier League will be this season?
For me, this season, we are going for everything. Last season, why we didn't go is because of the coach. He did something that made everybody nerves to be calm. It's because of what he said earlier that we aren't going to win the league. We are
You're
just
not
going there.
title contenders.
Yes, we just want to get the 3 points.
3 points.
Which before that the morale was high. But after that speech, I think that was just the effect that brought them down. So for this season, we are going for everything. Already the evidence are there now. They know. Arsenal mind, they all knows. We are see Killer Bane.
Okay, speaking of
We are coming for
Manchester,
it.
speaking of Manchester United, with their recent signings and everything
Yes.
they don't do for the league,
Mm,
you think say they will be one of the teams we go compete this season, especially after the signing of Premier League proven players such as Cunha, Mbeumo, and bringing in a striker of 80 million naira, Benjamin Sesko. You think say they will do better than last season? We will know them as the Manchester United who we know back then. Do you think so?
Okay, I think so. They will improve more
They will
because
improve.
look at where they finished last season.
Okay.
It wasn't that good for them, and I can see a lot of changes right now in Manchester. Check the attack, the players there. There's different names like Sesko now, which the fans are overjoyed about. But I don't think it will just blend right. Just instance, it will take a while for the moment. It will just like in the case of Guy Corres, take a while, but they will still improve. I'm seeing them finishing 6th or 7th.
6 or
But
7?
yeah, but they won't even come close to Chelsea.
Clifford, what do you talk about this
Okay,
Manchester United?
okay. Based on what I've been watching, I've been watching their preseason matches. What I saw is that everything Manchester United is doing is connected to Bruno Fernandes.
Okay.
And once Bruno Fernandes is handicapped in any match, it is gone. They cannot do anything. And one thing I've been observing is that Bruno has anger issue.
Yes.
So once you don't want him to play well, send a player to frustrate him, to tackle him, to make him get angry. And where I'm seeing Manchester United this season, I'm seeing them about... No, they will not qualify in top 4. They don't have what it takes to qualify in top 4.
You're being serious?
They'll stay in 5 or 6 position, like this Chelsea fan said.
No Manchester United fans don't cash on that.
because the league is not for apprentice.
Yes,
It's
definitely.
for people that are ready to serve.
Mm.
Arsenal have graduated.
Mm.
Manchester City is a professional. He's the king. As Premier League is...
Okay.
He's
Speaking
the
of
king, so-
Arsenal and Manchester United, you said Arsenal has graduated. Let me pick that point. You as a Chelsea fan, now you want to make judge between Manchester United
Yeah.
and Arsenal for the past 3 seasons. Which team don't they more successful?
Everybody knows it's Manchester United because everybody knows it. They have a trophy there.
Okay, they have a trophy
Yeah,
there. While Arsenal always ends second.
Second. That's their trophy. Everybody knows.
So in the past
Yes.
3 years,
Yes.
you tell me that Man U
Yes,
is more successful than Arsenal. How?
definitely.
Which trophy is that?
Because
Which trophy?
Okay. More do facts.
Please
Tell
tell us
us the
Which
trophies.
trophy is that? record in the past three
Okay, the
years.
past 3 years.
Uh,
I think
I think
they
Manchester United has won
I
the FA
think
Cup. They
yes,
won the Carabao Cup.
they won FA Cup and
that
yes,
that one is
those
our
are
birthright. FA Cup, we are
see
tired of it.
But the
those
last time
ones.
you won the FA Cup was when
Yes.
Ateta played against Lampard's team. Now,
How many
since I
years?
think that was
Almost
2020 or
No, it was
2021.
2020.
almost
So
5 years.
so until now, I've see
Almost
when
5 years.
I said we have graduated,
Hmm.
I'm saying so many things in just one
Okay,
word.
yeah, wait, let me say something.
We have
What
graduated
is
in that trophy, FA Cup.
okay?
Even if you did not carry it in the space of 5 years,
Okay,
nobody
so
can
that
still
is
beat
beyond
us.
your level.
Yes, we are
Okay,
too big
you're
for
not
that
looking
again.
for
We are
that
not
again.
looking for that.
Okay, like, what do you define as a successful season? Can you say last season Arsenal was successful?
For me, I would say your success depends on your consistency.
Okay.
I know Arsenal have not carried the dream trophy over 2 decades. It's annoying.
Okay.
But you cannot equal consistency to FA Cup trophy.
Season, there was rumors of Ateta out, Ateta out. We talked about consistency being a sign of success, and of course, Arsenal have been consistent. Like they don't show say they be big team, they do big things for the Premier League, but the only thing they say they never win any silverware. So in the next 2 seasons, I know they swear for Arsenal. If Arsenal no win either the Premier League or the Champions League, do you think Ateta out will be justified?
Okay. So let me tell you something. Some situations will allow you to give excuses. But there are some situations that you will stay inside, you will not have excuse.
Okay.
In the space of 3 years now, we have been complaining about injuries. And if you have been watching Arsenal, they will do well from week 1 till week 18. Week 20, week 25, you see that the players are developing different types of injury, backbone, knee, thigh, different types of injury, and we did not have a replacement. That was the missing piece. We were doing everything perfectly, but we do not have replacement. But this season, I assure you,
Ateta has no excuse. That's what you're
Ateta
saying.
has no excuse to win the league. And if Ateta does not win any major trophy means your Premier League
or
Champions League. So we are chasing the two. We are chasing these two competitions. So anybody that is playing Arsenal should be aware that we are coming to win. So if Ateta does not win it, it's time for him to go. Because 5 years is enough for you to achieve whatever you want to achieve.
Chelsea man, you think say Arsenal get what it takes to win these two trophies, the Champions League and the Premier League?
Looking at Arsenal now, I think based on the signing they have, they will try. They will go far. I'm not rooting for them to win anything
Of course,
because they are our junior brothers and right there in London. I'm not rooting for them, but I would say they will go. They will go far in most of the competition that they are in. But I don't see them going far in the league particularly because they had a chance few years ago, just including last year. But
even the Leicester
but
season,
they
the Chelsea season,
but they always lost it. So I don't see them coming that close again. But they will be inside the top 4. Then the Champions League they will go far, but definitely is in the blood. They won't make it. So that's because Chelsea will be there. So that's it.
Okay,
So do you know one thing about my London rivals?
okay.
They
Tell me something about it.
they think that
Yeah.
little achievements will define everything.
What are you
I
calling?
always
Are you calling the Club World Cup little achievement?
see. I told somebody in my area that
No.
you cannot tell me that Chelsea is the champion in the world when they did not play against the champions of the world. Barca was not there based on the selection.
No, Barca has not been being at their best in terms of continental football. That was why they couldn't qualify.
That's what I'm saying. Because this thing was calculated in the space
Based
of
on,
some years, not
From
1 year.
2020,
Not
I think
1
so.
year, yes, from 2020.
2020.
Yes. So at the moment, the best teams in the world are last season are Barcelona, Liverpool, Arsenal, PSG, and any
No,
any other
I
person you
think
can
that's
follow.
wrong. That's wrong. Arsenal cannot be there because if you can't, if you check the way they count it or how they place these teams,
No, that's what.
it's
No,
based on your performance from the Champions
no,
League
I'm
and
not
all
talking
that.
about that
Okay,
aspect. I'm
see,
not talking
I
about that
think-
aspect.
I think
What I'm saying
about-
that at last season, I'm saying about last season,
Okay,
the
last
best
season.
thing. I'm not talking about the 4 years category.
Last season, Arsenal tried, but if you just look at it, just that one step they've gotten that semi-final for how many years now? People
Yes,
they've
yes.
been doing other things have been doing it. They count it. Chelsea tried 2 times, but they won one inside.
Once, yes.
Yes, so I think that was what made Chelsea to be there. Man City also won the league in
No,
the space
no.
of that
What
5 years.
made Chelsea
Champions
to
League.
qualify for this World Cup
Mm.
Cup? It was 2021
21
Champions
against
League that they
Yes,
Manchester
carried,
yes,
City,
that
yes.
was it now. That's
and
what I'm
Manchester
saying.
City carried 2023.
Three.
Yes.
Those records
So
kept
yes.
them there. If not,
Mm.
Liverpool would have gone ahead.
For me, I think Chelsea deserve their respect because you said the best were not there, but they defeated the current best
that
in
was
the
it.
final.
See,
It was a victory, a landmark victory.
let
Let
me
me put
Yeah.
it
let me
that
tell you
way.
something.
So they deserve
See,
that their
let me tell you,
flowers.
let me tell you something. Winning a match does not mean you are the best.
Okay. So what makes you
Yes,
the
it does not
best?
mean that you are the best.
No,
We have what we call near success syndrome. That is Arsenal
Arsenal
lifestyle.
particularly, yes.
So we have that bad luck. If you look at Premier League,
Mm.
these 3 years that Arsenal have been struggling, you see that Man City will just do one thing.
Mm.
They use and win the league.
Yeah, somebody said something
Liverpool
that
one thing, they use and win the
if
league.
Chelsea or Manchester United came as close as Arsenal,
Yes,
they would have won the
it.
league.
Yes.
They
yes,
said it several
yes,
times.
yes.
So you
So-
will not say that.
Okay, let's come to the Premier League. The Premier
Like
League
sorry,
starts-
excuse me.
Mm.
Let me tell you something.
Mm.
2021 that Chelsea won
Won
Manchester
Chelsea.
City in that final. You will not tell me that Chelsea has the right to win that finals
Exactly.
because they were defending all through. Man City was playing, but when my
Just
boy
one.
Havertz
One.
was,
I-
Oh, now is that your boy?
he's
Chelsea
in my
reject.
team now.
Chelsea
Once you are in my
reject.
team,
See,
we love you.
for me, even that deserve the tactical point.
It was
of
a
that.
defensive
No,
play.
no, it wasn't.
They
Okay,
did not
let's
play
put it
anything
that
all
way.
through now.
Let's put it that way because
was a
Man City was a
defensive
stronger
play,
team.
yes.
That is.
Man City
And
was
then
a-
they were
was
delivering.
better. Okay, let's come to the
They are
EPL.
stronger
The EPL
and better.
starts on Friday. I think Arsenal
15.
No,
on the
on
15th.
the
Yes.
15th, yes.
Arsenal. What are they going to play? Sir?
Manchester
On a Sunday.
yes.
Mm.
On Sunday, Manchester United. Okay, that would be a big test. Eucharist facing his former boss at the Emirates Stadium. Arsenal showing what they want to do this season. I think say that particular game will end, and I'll get
Okay.
maximum 3 points because for me, United no day on any pressure.
No.
For me, the pressure they on the
On
Arsenal
Arsenal,
team.
that's true.
So
That's
I
true.
think say that particular game will end.
Okay, like what I said, the first 15 minutes will decide the game.
Okay.
So if you want to win a match, it is how you start the match. If Arsenal wants to win that match, I beg Arteta, he should not start Martinelli. I know Martinelli has a role to play.
So we go start for that left
We
wing.
have more players now.
Like
We have
who?
Trossard.
Okay.
We have
But
Madueke.
Trossard does better when it comes.
He has been resting.
Mm.
This preseason
Mm.
he was having injury. So me, I want to because Trossard has that ability to dribble forward.
Don't you think before that Sunday made them make this rumor of Iberishi happen because it will really solve that left
See.
wing problem?
That is our prayer point. Eberechi Eze to Arsenal. You know, we need that number 10. That wing that has been empty for a long time. We need that Pires. We need that Patrick Vieira flair. We need that
Abi?
race. We need that flair in that midfield.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so you dey say and I go win
For
that
sure,
Sunday and
for
I go
sure.
win.
The
Okay,
3
Chelsea
points
man,
is
now
sure.
you see that particular
Okay.
game because now Premier League they give us a classical match in the
Yes,
opening
yes,
day.
yes.
How it is that particular game go end between Arsenal
That-
and Manchester
That
United?
that match is a cracker for me,
Okay.
and also a Super Sunday clash.
Yes.
Before now, I will give it to Arsenal.
Okay.
Before now, okay, before the signing of Man making those signings, I'm already rooting for Arsenal to win because the fixtures it has already been out for a very long
Ekoha
time.
and Mbolo.
But after seeing the summer signings
Yes.
and also the matches that took place also,
Yes.
I think my motive for now I've shifted back to Manchester United. I'm saying them winning that match because Arsenal can do it because just
So-
look at the friendlies they played.
Do you know the problem about
No,
Chelsea
no,
fans?
no, it's not about the problem because
They
if you
always
check,
contradict
no,
information with
if
preseason performance.
yes, that will count. That because it's a match now. It's a football match.
No, but
11,
Manchester
11.
United,
So,
if you look yesterday, I follow up their game and
mm.
they not do too well for
Too
their
well. They
preseason.
drew now. It was
In
1-1.
fact, the goals
No,
themselves now Fiorentina scored the
Yes,
goals.
now.
the plays is not like before. It's not like before. Even Arsenal struggled before this their last match.
True.
They struggled.
Okay, they lost
But,
against
yeah, they lost.
Villarreal.
So the play now, I don't see Arsenal just overriding
And that was what I was
this
saying. That 15
Manchester
minutes
United.
will
No.
determine what will happen in that match.
No.
Your first 15 minutes,
But
very, very
but it
important.
will be a good game to watch.
To me, what
But
I
at
was
the end,
saying,
that's
you
now
see that
win.
particular game. One thing I know about Manchester United, when it comes to the big boys playing against Chelsea, Liverpool, for Manchester City. No matter how bad or lazy they are,
Mm.
they always turn up. They try to cause that upset. So, like you said, it will be an epic
Yes,
game.
match.
Then the Chelsea team, Chelsea go they play Crystal
Crystal
Palace.
Palace, yeah.
Crystal Palace are the current winners of
Of
the
the
FA
FA
Cup,
Cup.
and that particular, I know Chelsea. Then they come with so much confidence, say
Mm.
world champions, a young team, and all
Mm.
that. In fact, me and they already talk as a Chelsea automatic title contenders. How you see that particular game?
Okay, that game for me is a
It's a
different.
London derby.
Yes, the London derby, and it's London derby is always like a clash between two neighbors. So I will say that match. If you look at Chelsea, different Chelsea team now, the front line alone and some players that they've added, it won't be like before. Then for the Crystal Palace, they've also signed some new players, but we know that they will still stick to most of their big guns like very cheesy if
Mateta
Arsenal
and
won't
the
take him
rest.
before then. But that shouldn't be an issue for Chelsea because now look at the flair now. Chelsea have different players now. We know them, the Estavao, also the Jao Pedro, which will still be the top scorer for me, will be the new top scorer this
The
season.
new top scorer
Yes,
this
this season
season.
because
Do
it's
you
showing.
agree with that?
It's
You
showing.
know it's not possible. You know what
Okay,
is
where
not
is it say
possible.
Chelsea go end? This
Chelsea.
season? Okay, that okay.
No,
More
for
talk about that their match first against Crystal
okay.
Palace.
For
Who you
me,
think
I
say
would
go
say
win that particular?
if Eberechi Eze does not come to Arsenal,
Mm,
it would be an advantage to Crystal Palace
mm,
because they have a player called Ismail Assar.
Yes.
He's a
Uh,
very
very,
technical,
very that the
developed
Senegalese
player.
player is
mm,
He's
very
very, very good. And they have an aggressive attacker,
mm.
Mateta. Very big. He's like a bulldog. Like one match, Crystal Palace was playing against Arsenal. He was just doing our
that is
defender.
goal.
Kiwo,
Mm.
like he was not a defender. He's very strong and they have good side two and side
Mm.
three that can go and come.
Come, yeah.
Michel Lee, Abi, what is that his name? He can attack and he can defend. They have a nice central back. They have midfield that are very calculative. Once it comes to derby matches, they are very calculative. So I know Chelsea will win the match, but it will not
It
be
will
an
be an
easy
easy
one.
one.
Yes.
It will be an easy one. Okay, so you as an Arsenal fan, give me a particular position where it is the Arsenal will end next season.
Okay. Truth be told,
Give me your top. Okay, let's do it this way.
okay.
Top five.
Top 5
Yes,
selections.
top five selection.
Let me start from 5 or let me start from 1.
Start from one.
Okay, number 1 goes to the family I belong to.
So they are winning the league
Arsenal.
this season.
We are winning the league 2025
Please,
2026 section.
man behind the camera, capture this part very well.
I was the one that said it. I was the one that said it. Kujiti force of Arsenal. I write and I quote myself. Arsenal will win Premier League 2025-2026
Okay,
season.
which team go end second?
Second position goes to Manchester City.
Manchester City.
Yes.
Okay.
I think they will do more better. Third position goes to Liverpool. Fourth goes to Chelsea.
And then fifth.
Fifth goes to Manchester United.
Okay, you're putting Manchester United.
No, I said that they will make top 5, but because they want to qualify for Europa,
yes,
they are not matured enough to play in Champions League.
I think 5 teams goes to the Champions League, so top 5.
Yes.
They can make it into the Champions League. Okay,
true.
Chelsea man.
Okay.
Do you agree with him or you go with your own top 5?
There is a
Okay, let's start from where do you think Chelsea will end?
Chelsea. Wow. Chelsea, nothing. See, there's nothing that will bring us down. No. First, number 1.
Okay.
We are going there. Chelsea will finish first. Then second, I'm giving it to Liverpool. Then third, Man City definitely will be there. Fourth, Newcastle. Then fifth, Arsenal.
Fifth,
yes,
Arsenal.
yes.
So you don't even give that the normal
no,
second.
No, they can't make second. Arsenal will struggle.
But he said
Why
in his first statement that Arsenal will come out top 4. That was what he said. I said Chelsea fans, they always change their statement.
Okay, to conclude your perspective about Chelsea this season, before we go into the Ballon d'Or discussion, which other player were on a need currently? Is there any missing piece? Because I still they linked to 2 players, Xavi Simon and Alejandro Garnacho from Manchester United.
Yeah.
Apart from those 2 players, one are they linked to? Is there any other position we on a need signing? Because this season, me I don't tell football fans, no excuse. We know one year and because of you not sign this one, I make you not do well. Make everybody do well. You understand? So where you think say one I still need signing?
Okay, if you look the Chelsea team now, everywhere is okay for now except that defense.
Okay.
Leverkusen just got injured in training, so I think the coach will have a clue on how to follow that issue
Yeah,
right
but the
there.
coach was saying he doesn't need a defender.
If you look, Vega, Renato Vega is
He's
there,
still there.
but it's looking like he will still go
Yeah,
out.
he's on the sales
Yeah,
list.
because he's in, he's out is what we are seeing these days about him. Then Badiashile can also fill in that spot for me, which is not also a bad idea. I think not, not much to do again. Chelsea is alright.
Okay.
Everywhere is stable. Just look at the attack, the midfield, and also the defense.
So those two
If
guys coming
the
down.
only weak point for me, if I want to point out, is the goalkeeper's aspect. That point
Keep
there,
goalkeeping.
yes,
And Chelsea
because
not even make any move for that
yeah,
aspect.
because I don't really trust. No matter what it is, just in this
That club was
concluded club World Cup, I will still think for them like let them sign a new keeper.
the goalkeeper. Okay.
Because Sanchez is not stable,
Sanchez is
on
not
and off,
stable.
he's not stable. But I'm
So,
seeing Donnarumma for let them
but
go for
Donnarumma is
Donnarumma.
also linked to Manchester United.
Yes,
But the
but
same Chelsea fans, they
mm,
Chelsea see Chelsea fans, they you know be satisfied them. Most Chelsea fans
mm,
say criticize Donnarumma and say,
mm,
this guy gets Sanchez get better record than
yes,
him in the Club
mm,
World Cup and all that. Okay, that is about Chelsea. Arsenal man, Arteta last season say injuries were his problem, this was his problem. Finally, the board they don't sign some players when you need, and the missing like one of the major thing one be the miss striker don't come. Is there any other team this Arsenal team need? Because we don't want any excuse. Oh.
Yes,
Now for
yes.
this table, we go dey drag each other if your
for
team not do
Dragon,
well.
if you not do well,
No,
they wait for
that's that's the truth. In our defense line, it is solid. We have the Rolls Royce and the monster defender. In our attack line, for me, it is balanced. But where I need a midfield maestro, that OZ, that Perez, that
Creative.
flair, the creativity is not showing in Odegaard body. Since Odegaard was injured, I'm not seeing creativity. So for me, my prayer point at the moment, we have Zubimendi that play box to box.
Yes.
He's very good,
Very good at boxing.
very good. But we need that player that will play players out of their position. And it's only one person that we are seeing. No, it's two persons Arsenal fans are seeing. But for me, it's only one person I'm seeing. Arsenal fans totally are seeing Rodrigo and Eberechi Eze. But for me,
They
I'm
fit
seeing,
do that work.
yes, they can do that work. But for me, I am seeing Eberechi Eze for two reasons. One, he's a familiar face. He knows Premier League
Yes.
already. And secondly, he loves the team already. From afar, you see it in his eyebrow. That is,
He wants to
he
be
wants to
there.
play
yes,
because in Crystal Palace matches, you will see their preseason. He's not featured to show that there is something going
yes.
on that publicly we are not informed. But our prayer is before 1st of September, I cry unto thee.
Okay.
Please come.
Okay, the missing piece, I think, that's
Eberechi Eze.
Eberechi Eze. If they
Yes.
go pick it that one, Arteta not get it. For me, even now, Savino to get excuse because that left wing, you might let him know they good, like you said, Trossard they and even in Chelsea, Madrid used to play the left, so him still fits in there. But it gets something where they really bother me, and I want us to talk about it. We'll use this one finalize the Ballon d'Or, and I will use two players. I'm happy that we have an Arsenal, a Chelsea, an Arsenal fan here. Declan Rice and Moses Casido. The two of them they play the same position as defensive midfielders. And I think say, as an Arsenal man, let's be sincere, Declan Rice gets a better season than Moses Casido last season.
Based on apart from I'm supporting Arsenal, you always see it because both of them have advantage and disadvantage. Advantages. Let me start from the advantages. Declan Rice can help the attack line.
Okay.
Declan Rice can play first 8. He can play first 10. He can play defensive midfield. He can play box to box. But he can also tackle. He can also score. So he has all these advantages. You can remember if you think about Real Madrid, just think about Real Madrid.
I think now the only achievement he
Santiago
get last season.
Manibena.
No,
You know
only
that.
achievement he get last season.
Yes, now it shows that.
But was that enough for him to be ahead of Casido
Do you know that?
in the Ballon d'Or
Do you know that
nomination?
one thing can change a person's life? You can never replace what he has done. The first team in the whole wide world to win at Emirates Stadium and to win
And the Santiago
is not easy.
So
And
that was
secondly, it
good
is only
enough for him.
is enough.
It's good
And
enough for him.
secondly, what I discovered that where he was placed in the Ballon d'Or, it is normal. 20 something, it is normal because he does not deserve that
Why I
qualification.
bring
Then
this matter up
sorry,
now?
Casedo did
Then
well,
yes,
but he's not a
this is
good
somebody
scholar
that
like
won the
Declan Rice.
bronze ball in the Club World Cup,
Mm.
and he has been pivotal for Chelsea throughout the
Throughout,
season.
yes.
And as a matter of fact, he won Chelsea
Yeah,
Men's Player of
of
the
the
Year.
year, yes.
And that kind of person who did that list.
Mm.
Okay, Chelsea man, more talk, Declan Rice and Casedo, better season.
For me, I think UEFA need to do better about this selection of a team.
The
Even if
French football
yes, they need
magazine,
yes
Ballon
this
d'Or.
Ballon d'Or. For me, they need to do better. That's why FIFA left them because look at this. Why will Caicedo not be there? Caicedo, see, if he know the Chelsea, he go show and he go
Well,
see show. May we no look that way Palmer dey do.
Enzo.
Eh? Leave Enzo. Caicedo is doing two persons work.
Yes, yes.
Makalele
He's
is
the replacement for Kante.
when you see
Exactly.
when
And
you
he's
see
doing
yes
very well.
The
when you see
incarnation of
Caicedo
Kante.
you are seeing Makalele N'Golo Kante in one person. See that guy is
Arsenal
doing
Makalele, not Chelsea
Chelsea
Makalele.
Makalele. That guy is doing like the work he's doing there in that Chelsea midfield. Oh God, it's too much. Caicedo is supposed to be in that 30-man list. He's supposed to be there.
At least,
Yes,
even if he
yes.
doesn't make the top
Look at
10.
look at the impact now he had in this previous season that just finished, and also the Club World Cup is massive. I listened to what he said about scoring and all of that. Declan Rice is not doing what Caicedo is doing, holding that midfield. Check when Chelsea played against PSG. Let me use that one down because that one there is something that happened there. Even if the coach also played tactical stuff in that play, bringing Ray James there. Caicedo, see, he hold down Vitinha, no way to pass. Vitinha beg.
That same man
That
that you were
same wait
saying.
now,
Casedo has a boundary that he cannot cross.
That same
How many times did you see Casedo inside the 18 box?
that same Vitinha
So you know
played.
if you can
Wait,
compare somebody that is scoring
that
for
same
you.
No,
Vitinha.
I'm still seeing his own point.
I
Yes,
said
yes.
Declan Rice can play.
He's saying Casedo does his work very well.
Perfectly,
Yes,
and
for
yes.
sure.
But he's saying Declan Rice does his
Yeah,
work
by
and does an
assisting.
additional work.
Yes, he scores.
Yes.
He assists.
I know
So,
he scored.
yes.
Caicedo also scored now,
How
but
many
not.
goals?
No, it's not
You
much.
cannot
It's
use
not
it. You
much.
cannot
Yes.
use
But
and
we
rate
can't
what.
compare them. We
Yes.
can't judge them based on good
Based
because
on
primarily
goals.
it's not even their work.
It's not their work.
But that's
Make
what I'm saying. That
see,
Declan Rice is
holding-
doing extra. He's doing extra
What-
for you to contribute
see.
to the growth of the team.
No problem, no problem.
So-
But for me, even if Declan Rice will be there, they can still substitute another name and put Caicedo there because people can vote.
No,
They can vote for
brother.
see.
I'm not
Yes.
a lover of Chelsea,
Mm.
but there are two players that their names are not. Three players, their names are not there.
Yes.
That is very, very
Okay,
annoying.
more hear them from you.
Okay, first of all,
Mm.
I will say the player that his name is not there, that was supposed to be there, is Victor Osimhen.
Because, yes,
He
did
did
very
so
well.
many things. He
Yes,
was the
last
top goal scorer. He broke Galatasaray record.
for a foreign player in
Ah.
the Turkish league.
He's an
And
he
African
won
player.
the-
So
that-
he has the
Cup and
qualification.
That's
He has the
also
qualification to be among. When he
good
was
deal.
in Napoli, he
And
did
he was
well,
top 10,
and he
yes.
was top 10.
Mm.
He came out 7 and be 8.
And he was listed last time. Now.
Yes, it was listed like
Yes,
that. For
he
me,
came out.
Don't you think
But-
the league he plays for
It doesn't
contributed
matter.
to
It doesn't matter. Oh,
No,
okay,
no.
let me tell you, Victor Yokeres, my new striker.
Yes, he's a Portuguese.
He's
yes,
there.
And it's also
yes,
His
don't
name is
don't
there.
forget it's also a top
Portugal
5
League,
league.
yes.
Portuguese league.
It's,
Also in
it's
top
top,
five
but
league.
his name is there. So there are some things that you do. It will bring you out from the league you are.
So which player? Wait,
Okay,
you say supposed
secondly,
that
my
list, you know,
sorry,
the-
my second player, Cocorella.
Yes,
He did
yes, that one,
everything,
yes, another
but his
very
name
good
was
player.
not there. He was the
But-
one that was
I think the
stopping.
Ballon d'Or is becoming the shadow of
yes,
themselves.
Even when
even-
Spain played
was-
England, he
Yes.
was there.
throughout the tournament. Throughout the
Even
tournament.
Chelsea performance was there, and
against
Casedo, the third
Portugal
person.
sef, he showed it again.
Yes.
Well, but I don't know why.
Yes,
was being ignored.
and Casedo, his name is supposed to be there.
Mm.
That is disrespect to hard work.
Exactly.
Very disrespectful, and I don't like that.
Okay, I think the Ballon d'Or needs to do better.
Better,
It's a wrap up today, and both the Chelsea and the Arsenal fan, they don't give their top 5 prediction. We'll see how the season goes. You see that
Very
Man U,
important.
Sesko from Man U, Eucharist from Arsenal, Nkitike. I'm not sure Isak deal will even go on again, but no, just put Nkitike for for
Liverpool.
Liverpool.
Mohamed Salah.
Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah is always there for Liverpool. And then Joao Pedro.
Joao
Should
Pedro
I
for
have the
Chelsea.
lap?
No,
We
no,
leave
No,
it
it's
no,
not
on
no, no,
Joao
no,
necessary.
Pedro.
no.
Okay, who you think say will win the Premier League Golden Boot come this
Okay.
new
He's
season?
not had Haaland though. The
Haaland,
owner.
Haaland, he's the owner. He's the owner of the. He's the owner of the. He's the
He's the
owner of
owner
the.
of the
No,
Golden
Okay.
Boot.
he name already. The him and Salah name already did the list before we had. Who and
But
say go
for
fit
me,
win?
this is the new era. Like I said, old things have what passed away. This season we are not chasing second. Everything that we are chasing is first, first, first.
Okay.
The Premier League first. My top goal scorer is Victor Gyökeres because what I'm saying is that Arsenal always encourage.
But you know Premier League is a more competitive league
Yes,
than
that
the
is why
Portuguese league.
he's here to stay.
He has played in the
He has
Premier League
played
before.
yes na Brighton and he was not wearing the marks. He has also played in Coventry. Was not wearing the marks. But now he's in Arsenal. He's wearing the marks.
Okay. So he's
So,
winning.
He's winning
winning
the
the
league.
Golden Boot.
And the top assist, my top assist goes to Saka.
Saka.
Bakayo Saka.
Saka.
Because he will cross everything and anything. So just watch out. This 3 is going to Arsenal.
Okay, let's see how it goes. I think I'll bring in Mbuemo into this picture too,
No.
because he scored 20 goals last season with Brentford, and now he's in a
In
bigger
all
team,
competition.
Manchester United. Yes.
That's also a good
So
point.
let's see. No, in
But-
Premier League, yes, he
but-
had up to 20.
See, for me, Bruno will score more than him.
You think Bruno will score more
Yes,
than him?
because
Okay.
Bruno is the one playing
Okay.
penalty. And
True.
80% of Man U goals are from penalty.
Okay.
Now his name is supposed to change to Bruno Fernandes.
So let's get to your top
Okay.
scorers.
For me,
Haaland of Manchester City, Joao Pedro of Chelsea, Sesko of Manchester United, Gyökeres of Arsenal, and
Sesko of
Sesko of Manchester United. I mentioned
Okay.
him. Haaland of Liverpool still has Mohamed Salah and
Salah.
Ekitike. So who you think will win the
for
top
me,
scorer?
I feel this season Mohamed Salah will still do it again. He will be the top scorer
Will
for
still
this season.
deliver it.
Yes, he will deliver 100% because look at the signing they made. It's showing that even if there's a penalty now, Mohamed
He's
Salah,
their penalty
yes,
taker.
and now they have an improved squad. Everything is showing that Salah will definitely
Liverpool really went
yes,
beyond our expectation
yes.
in terms
Then
of
him he will be like the first person for me. Second to Haaland, then third Joao Pedro. Now bringing the name the
at some
marksman.
point, at some point in the show, you said Joao Pedro will win it.
I said Chelsea
No.
fans. See, that is their life. See, I know so many persons
see.
that are supporting Chelsea.
when
They can change at any point in time.
when it comes to Arsenal, when it comes to Arsenal, I don't like supporting Arsenal.
Okay, and that's the
don't
size
like
of our
Personal
fan page
hatred.
today.
Yes.
So this banter, this conversation, this
Yes.
analysis will continue again next week. Keep liking and sharing our videos on Inspired TV. Thanks for having you, Emmanuel, and the Arsenal man, Clifford himself. You go continue to see these faces on this show.